Perfect. Man, welcome to November, everybody. The first week in November. Yeah, it's pretty chilly out here. It's about 46 degrees right now. Well, it seems to me that I'm going to be a little bit frozen today. I am, even though the temperature is not freezing. But that's okay, though. That's all right. I wanted to come out. I'm a fan of all the seasons. I am. It doesn't matter how cold or how hot it's going to get. I'm always going to like all the seasons. Look at that image. Well, we didn't have much of a fall with the change in leaves. We didn't. They basically just went from green to brown because of the atmospheric conditions and all the weather that we've been having. So yeah, let's go ahead and just have a good day today. You're going to like it, trust me. What a perfect day, everybody. Yeah, perfect day to come out and do some good stuff. First time in a while, probably about 3 weeks. Yeah, I just started a new job, everybody. I did. And I've been getting better with other things in my life. Yeah, like medical issues. Not anything bad. I'll tell you about that later. But besides being out here on a perfect day, we're going to find some perfect things. We got some perfect imagery all over the place. You're going to learn some new things before it gets too late. Yeah. Some cool things that you're not going to miss before all the leaves fall off the trees with the heavy winds and heavy rains coming up. Yeah, it's that time of year. That time of year that you're not going to be able to see them once it gets too late. Well, yeah, as you guys know, I'm always looking for something. You already know that about us. I just come out to chill all the time. Yeah, you know I'm always looking for something, no matter what it is. Yeah. But it's always just based around the experience of life is what it leads to. Our destiny. Yeah. Whatever your destiny is. Oops, I just got my... Man, that's all right. Looks like I'm going to have a right frozen foot today. Yeah, man. But that's okay. Where do you guys want to go? You want to go way up there in the sun and chill? Or you just want to go and look in this little tributary right quick? Yeah, you better believe we're going to be chilling, but, you know, I like to come out looking for some specific things. Yeah. It's so perfect out here, isn't it? It is. But I'm trying to beat the deadline. I am. I'm trying to beat that deadline when the leaves come off the trees for good. Look at that. Yeah, you don't see what I'm looking at. You don't. You don't see what I see. You never did. The way I've studied the planet. The way I study nature. But I'm trying to get it back, everybody. I am. I'm trying to get everything back to 100%. So nothing's left unfinished. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. A little bit closer. I know it's not that perfect. It's one bad thing about not being able to wear my creek walking boots or creek walking shoes when it's too cold like this. I have to walk around like a gymnast, like I'm walking on glass or something. Yeah, no, you know I'm not a wimp. No, I'm not. I just wasn't prepared today. I was itching to get out of the house because it's a weekend. It is. And I have a Monday through Friday job. I do. But I'll tell you why I was forced to take the job. And I'm not saying forced in a bad way. I'm saying it was something that I had to take. Let's just put it that way. I wasn't forced to take it in a negative way. No. There was a reason why I had to take the job. Reference picture. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. You guys do good work out here. I know you do. Maybe if I get it just right, 3 feet in that direction, you might see something. Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to see if you knew how to see things my way. You'll know exactly what you might see, or what you will see, if you have the knowledge that I hold. Yeah, I'm trying not to slide down this hill. Man, look at that. Yeah. Just gotta see it just right. Beautiful. Well, like I told you, it looks worthy of a painting if you ask me. Every last bit of it, every angle, every perspective, every shade, shadow, everything. Well, look at this. Let me check. Oh yeah, look at that. Holy crap. Dang. I can't take it. Should I take this? Or should I leave it out here for you guys to find? Yeah, it's a perfect square. You know how I'm always searching for that perspective. I should add it to my collection. I know, I'm crazy like that, aren't I? Yeah. But that's cool. Yeah, that's alright. I'm a little bit different than everybody else. I am. But I'm only human, right? Or am I? I don't know what I am anymore. Man, look at that. I could sit out here all day. But that's why I came out today. So I can sit out here all day and talk with them. Man. Yeah. Because I know they're out here. Well, at least there's still a little bit of leaves left on the trees out here. Makes things better. It really does. It will make it a lot easier. It will. But I'll tell you why I had to take that job. Well, they made me take the job. The job that I started on Monday. I'm not going to tell you what kind of job it is. I'll just give you a little synopsis about why they kind of forced me to take it. It was a sign. What did I explain to you long ago about the signs of your life? It's your destiny. Many things outline your destiny, no matter what you do or where you go or anything. Even your own knowledge is your destiny. Bingo. So the knowledge that you have, even before you're born. You heard me right. The knowledge that you have, even before you're born, is your destiny. Every single life that you have. Until what's done is done, right? So let me give you this little thing I'm about to talk to you about right now. Real simple. Why they made me take the job. I couldn't get out of the job. I couldn't. There's one employee at the office. And you'll figure this out later. You will if you saw things the way I do. If you have my kind of knowledge. You can always figure out who you are. Who you were. In many respects. Because like I keep talking to you about, they were somebody else in the past. They are you now. They will be you in the future. Only they hold the knowledge. It's up to you to find out and figure out what to do with the knowledge. But there's one employee at the office that when I found out their last name, I knew for a fact that there was no way I was going to have another job or a job offer. Unless it was another sign that was going to be exposed to me. But what sign is that? An employee's last name. What was this gentleman's last name? What do you think it was? What did I just tell you? You're going to say, but Da Vinci, you never told us what his last name was. I did. I just told you like 2 seconds ago. Bacchus. The employee's last name is Bacchus. It's just a sign, that's all it is. A sign that I can't get away from. Perfect. Let's go walk around, take a look at this wonderful heaven on earth, exactly what this stuff is. Yeah, we're on heaven on earth. I hope you understand that concept. But you probably don't. Yeah, that's what I want to see right here. Look at this. Yeah, you gotta think about scale. You're about to see the larger version in a second. Yeah, that's just like the baby version. But you probably already know where we are. Yeah, I have to look at everything. I do. Heaven on earth. That's exactly what this place is. Yeah, you'll learn about heaven on earth later. You will. Oh yeah. This place, one of my favorite hangouts. Yeah. I thought today was a perfect day to come out here and just chill for a little bit before it got dark at like 5:30. You know, daylight savings time now. It just started like last weekend. Last Sunday to be exact. That's a nice looking scene right there. It needs a little bit of work. But I know that face is in there somewhere. I know. You're right here. You are. I do. Because I'm always going to be looking. For them. I know, the sun's in the wrong position. It's not really highlighting the edges the way I want it to. Yeah. That's alright. If I was an hour earlier, maybe you would have seen something very special. Man. Are you here? No, not really, because the sun isn't right here. It's in the background. I know you guys want me to go up on the waterfall. You know how slippery that's going to be. I'm going to trip and break my neck. But I'm being protected, so it really doesn't matter. You better believe I climbed that other side before. I like to take the hard way sometimes. You know, in very specific moments. To increase that experience of life. Yeah, let's go ahead and get up here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and take you guys over here. Let me do it. I'm not going to get on the rocks though. I'm just going to chill. I know you want to see the beauty of this place. Yeah, we went too far. We did. What do I mean by going too far? Well, back there, 3 feet. Exposed to something very intricate on the waters. You have to think about perspective. And if you move too much in a certain degree or a certain angle, a certain amount of length, you lose everything. Well, let's take a look at what we have over here. I gotta check this out. Well, this too, but something else. Yes, what we come to look for sometimes. When they say, come find us. Oh, that's what I was looking at right there. Look at that. Man. Perfect. You talk about Da Vinci style. It's exactly what that is. This entire place. Heaven on earth. It's exactly what this is. Almost up to the top of the hill. I'm just chilling, people. I am. I'm just exploring through the woods. And I love it. Every last minute of it. I've always done this before. Always. Even since I was a child. Go out through the woods of Harris County and do this exact same thing. Exact same thing. You'll never be able to take that from us. You never will. Man. But they've been dragging me out like this since day one. They have. To come find them. Because they knew that I knew the truth about them. Yeah. But I'll tell you what though. Maybe I can blend the foreground and background right in front of us. And that face is going to be exposed the right way. But I need more light on the other side. Because the light exposes the truth. I want to get in the sun, I do. But everything is on purpose. Everything is for a reason out here. Every shape, every form, every color. Everything out here. The way nature designs itself. The way nature is designed. Yeah, we're walking below this beautiful canopy of trees. Awesome. But it's a challenge, it is. It's a challenge for me to come out and look for them. But they keep dragging me out. They are. Yeah, because they like me and I love them too. All of them. But is it more than one? That's up for you to decide. I'm not going to tell you. It's up for you to decide the truth. But I already know the truth. Man, look at that. Perfect. I'm looking for that face. They're all over the place. I love coming out and playing with them. It's a game. A different kind of game. Yeah. Man, what a perfect spot. The sun's in the perfect location to expose the truth. It gives us the backdrop of light versus dark. I know you see what I'm talking about. Yeah. You better go out and try to find them before it's too late. Awfully nice out here. Look at that curve on that branch of that tree. Many of them. But it's for a purpose. It is. The way nature is designed, like I told you. But you're missing the main concept. You never understood anything the right way. You never did. It involves all the dimensions to understand them. That leaf fell there for a purpose, didn't it? Let's see what it's going to expose. Maybe just a perfect picture. Guided by the perfection of nature. Perfection of God. I'm not religious. You can't say that about me. It's a different frame of mind. It's not religion, it's a different frame of mind. A particular knowledge. Yeah. You have to understand dimensions, foreground, background, the way the universe works. I see them everywhere I go because I'm always looking for them. They tell me to look for them to explain to you everything. You gotta think in 3 dimensions, but you have to go backwards to see them. You have to think in 2 dimensions in order to see them correctly. In order to see their face. You basically have to take a 3-dimensional frame of mind, a 3-dimensional perspective, and your mind has to switch it to a 2-dimensional understanding, and then you see them. But it's much more deeper than that, people. It is. Something that's much more complicated than you can ever imagine. Yeah, look at the sky. That could be in there. It could be there. Maybe 3 feet to the left. Like I said about foreground, background, understanding the universe. Everything can be outlined like a map. But that's not a face. Maybe they're upside down. We are nature, aren't we? But I'm going to tell you something. Oh, look at this image. You talk about a perfect image. Jeez. It's a piece of art. It's a masterpiece. Right here. Right in your own backyard. Heaven on earth. Multiple scales if you think about it. Look at how the light just comes through. Backwards. Man. Da Vinci could never get enough of this. That's why I love all seasons. Because everything is just so perfect. In my mind. Look at that. Man. No, I don't do drugs. I don't. They know who I am. They all do. But they're going to use me till I drop, like I told you. Yeah. But like I said, you have to think in both 3 dimensions and convert it backwards to 2-dimensional flat space in your mind, in your soul. And you have to flatten everything as a 2-dimensional flat space image. 2-dimensional space. You have to go backwards. Da Vinci style. It's that simple, people. But very difficult. If you know what I mean. Perfect. Here comes the wind. How nice. Got that brisk feeling in the air. Look, it's me. Or is it? I just now noticed that. Perfect triangle in one perspective. Just an abstract polygon in the other. I moved 3 feet to the left, ruined the image. But they are everywhere and they are everything. That has to do with nature. That's why nature is designed the way it is. But we're a part of nature, aren't we? There's something about that particular knowledge. Doesn't matter where you go. They are always going to be there. There's a concept behind that. There's a reasoning behind that phrase. Like the angels. God above. They're always seeking you. But they want you to come seek them. It. All of them. To help you understand the truth. That you're missing the bigger picture of everything. But to turn it back into a 2-dimensional flat space to see them. Hope you know what I mean. I hope you do. But you don't have the time to go out and look for them. You don't. You'll never make the time. You'll never create the time. Look at that glow. It's almost as if they're on fire. The embers of a burning fireplace. Perfect. Da Vinci style, if you ask me. Awesome. Yeah, I see things differently. I always did. I have a mind like you'll never believe. That's exactly what that is. Burning embers in a fireplace. I'm just taking reference pictures, that's all. But I'm trying to match up in my own mind what I see around me at the same time. So what I'm going to talk to you and explain to you now is something that's going to make you cry. It is. but a cry for joy, not for pain and sorrow. Man, it's perfect out here. I'm never going to get enough of this. I never will. I've never been able to get enough of this. I'm a very humbling human being, always have been. I keep scrolling in because I keep trying to see them, trying to match them up. It's just a game, people. It's a game that they designed for you. But only the ones that know the truth can actually know how to see them. Man, look at that perfect brown. The darkness right there. The game of everything. But you're wiping it all out. You're wiping out heaven on earth because everything is heaven on this planet of ours that is designed by God. A different kind of God. And you're wiping it out. You're building your developments. But we're not going to talk about that now. We'll talk about that later. Look at that glow. Of course, it exposes something. Something very unique, I know. The darkness of these brown leaves right here. Right there. It's a game. You want to know the game, I'm telling you the game. It's a game that you're not going to get enough of now that you know the truth. So you can better your life, better your world. It's not a religion, people. It's a frame of mind that they designed for you. To know who they are. They're on everything. In everything that is around you in nature. And you're cutting them down, wiping them out. You know how hard it is to go find them? Do you? You don't know how difficult it is. It's almost impossible. Like the impossible code. Man, look at that. What is that? About 70 degrees? Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, Da Vinci style. Yeah. So who are you looking for? Who are you going to see when you do this for the first time? It's probably going to take you 50 years to figure out how to find what you're looking for, who you're looking for. But you can't just keep looking up at the sky. You can't. It's all around you. You have to look everywhere when it comes to nature. Perfect. What a beautiful scene. This is what I came out here for today. You have to understand the scale of the universe. Oh, look at that curve. Yeah, I guarantee if I was back about 1,000 feet, that would definitely create the image and the face that I'm looking for. Maybe it's an ear. Yeah. But the star of life helps out in the process and everything. Yeah. Well, maybe if I'm back over there about 600 feet, you know something's going to be exposed to you. Like the flower of life, the petals of the flower of life, so perfect. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, look at that. All different kinds of colors right there. Oops, can't forget the foreground. It might make a map to somebody very particular. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, it's nothing much, I know it isn't, but that's okay. I'm out here trying to chill on this Saturday while I get my mind right before I go back into work with Bacchus. My own curse. Yeah, I know, people. You'll never believe the real truth about anything. You won't, because you're too narrow-minded into your technologies. I love technology, I do. But Da Vinci always tries to use technology to design different ways to make you thrive in the world today. Not to ruin your world. But do yourself a favor. Don't erase heaven on earth. That's what you're doing. We'll talk about that in a different video. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah. But I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll have a good time with it. I promise. I'll see everybody later.